Your birthday is coming up, but you feel no excitement. Notifications keep popping up. Friends are texting, family is asking, "What's the plan?" And you're just thinking, but is it really that simple? Or is there something deeper going on psychologically? Let's open it up. Today, we're talking about the psychology of people who intentionally skip their birthdays. And believe me, this isn't about being careless or low effort. It's a complex mental process involving control, fear, old wounds, and sometimes very deep self-awareness. Ready? Let's begin. First, what is a birthday? It's a day when society tells you, on a day you are special. But for some people, being a special feels like a burden. Psychologists call this spotlight anxiety, discomfort when attention is focused on you. But this isn't just shyness, it's about loss of control. On your birthday, the day stops being yours. Other people decide what you'll do, what gift you'll get, when the song will be sung. For people who deeply value autonomy, those who need to feel in control of their lives, birthdays can feel passive and invasive. Research shows that people with a strong internal locus of control tend to enjoy traditional birthdays less. They want the day to be theirs, not managed by others. Now here's the twist. Some people don't skip birthdays because they dislike attention. They skip them because they want it too much. Confusing? Stay with me. Did you have disappointing birthdays as a child? Parents forgot. Friends didn't show up. Expectations were never met. The brain learns a rule. Expectations equals disappointment. In psychology, this is called prediction error. The higher the hope, the deeper the pain. So as adults, some people skip birthdays entirely, not out of indifference, but as emotional insurance. No expectations means no disappointment. They're not being humble. They're protecting themselves. Brené Brown calls this foreboding joy, the fear of happiness, where you avoid positive experiences because you're afraid they'll be taken away. Now let's go a little darker. A birthday is also an age counter, another year gone, one step closer to death. According to terror management theory, humans are deeply disturbed by reminders of mortality. Some people cope by celebrating loudly. I'm alive. Others cope through subconscious avoidance. They may not consciously think, "Oh, this reminds me of death," but skipping the day brings psychological relief. Studies show that increased mortality salience leads some people to reduce milestone celebrations. But here's the most interesting part. Some people who skip birthdays are actually the most romantic and idealistic inside. They carry a perfect birthday image in their minds. Pinterest-worthy scenes, perfect people, perfect emotions. But reality can never match it. So instead of facing disappointment, they cancel the day altogether. This is called idealization paralysis. People high in openness and neuroticism, big five traits, often experience this. They feel deeply. Anything less than perfect feels like failure. From the outside, they look indifferent. Inside, they care too much. Now zoom out. Culture matters. In Western societies, birthdays are about individual validation. But in many Asian, African, and collectivist cultures, individual birthdays carry little importance. Sometimes the date isn't even remembered. If you grew up in such an environment, skipping birthdays isn't psychological avoidance. It's simply normal. Your baseline is different. So pause for a moment. Which of these resonates with you? Cultural conditioning or genuine inner self-worth? Tell me in the comments. Now here's the biggest twist. Some people who skip birthdays are actually psychologically the healthiest because real self-worth comes from within, not from external celebration. People with secure attachment and high self-esteem don't need a special day to feel valuable. They already know they matter. They're not pretending not to care. They genuinely feel content. Meanwhile, some people who make birthdays very big are compensating for feeling invisible the rest of the year. So what's the psychology of skipping birthdays? It's complex. It's a mix of fear, self-protection, culture, and sometimes the purest form of self-love. Or maybe they genuinely forgot. Either way, the next time someone says, "It's my birthday, but I'm not doing anything," don't judge them. They may be choosing the safest path through their own complicated mental landscape, and that is completely okay. Now, excuse me, I need to set a reminder for my own birthday. It's a few months away. You know, a plan wouldn't hurt. If you enjoyed this script, I'll bring another fascinating psychology topic in the next video. Subscribe, join, and support. It helps me create better content. Thank you.